Hi everyone, welcome back to our cooking show. Today we're going to be making Chinese rice rolls. Now first we're going to start with 2 cups of flour. There we go, nice level cups. And now we're actually adding 1 cup of potato starch, but you can use cornstarch if you don't have potato starch. Okay, and then now we're just adding some cold water, 1 cup. We're mixing it all up now. We added a little bit more cold water now because it's still too thick. I'd say we added about 1/4 cup this time. Okay, let's just mix this all nice and good. And then there's going to be 2 cups of hot water coming up now. Still just mixing it nicely. There we go. Let that flour absorb all that water. And here comes the first cup of hot water. I'd say it's boiling hot water here. Okay, we're just mixing. Don't worry about the mess. Okay, there we go. Slowly adding the hot water as we go. Because if you add the hot water too quickly, you might just cook the flour. So that's why we're slowly stirring it in here. It's looking pretty good right now. Still mixing, still lots of little clumps at the bottom. Here we're using a whisk to mix it up properly. As you can see, there's little clumps there. We're still mixing. We've added the 2nd cup of hot water already and a little bit of salt. Now we're adding 1 tablespoon of oil. Okay, now we have 2 trays here that we're going to work with. One is going to be cooking and the other one's going to be prepared. By the time you prepared the one tray, the other tray should have been cooked already. There we go, we're starting with this one. You can add 1 scoop of this mixture into this tray. There we go. Make sure that it's nice and level. We're sprinkling some spring onions there just for the look, but normally people don't add that. There we go, this one's done already. You take it out and here you put in your prepared tray already. Then you have a process going on. You can cook this much faster. Okay, you're going to scrape it from the top to the bottom towards yourself and fold it as you go. We're using a soft silicone spatula here. There we go, just scoop it up. And this is actually our 3rd sample, as you can see. You normally eat this with some sweetened soy sauce. How you make it is you maybe get a bowl of soy sauce and then you put it in a pot, and then you add some sugar to it and you taste it, and then you also add oil. Okay, now here we're using some leftover hamburger filling that we had last time. I did leave a link under the video description if you'd like to check it out. Okay, then we're about ready to put this in. I'm just going to take out this pan here. When it's ready, you'll see little bubbles forming underneath the mixture, and the mixture has also gone see-through or translucent. There we go, just leveling it out. Nearly all the fillings that you're going to use here, you should aim for it to be a nice thin and level filling. For most pre-cooked fillings like the one that we have here, should be ready as soon as the mixture has finished cooking. And then if you're going to be using raw pork, chicken or beef, or any kind of raw filling that hasn't been cooked, you should remember that you need to cook this mixture with that filling in this pan for about 2 to 4 minutes, depending on the thickness of the filling that you're putting on here. Okay, we're just gently scraping it and folding it as we go. There we go. It's a little bit sticky, but it's not leaving a residue, as you can see. Now we're just going to scrape it until the end of the pan. We're going to loosen it near the end there. Just putting the spatula under the whole roll. There we go. It's loosened. And we're going to gently lift it off the pan here and into our serving dish. You see? The taste of this is really just delicious. It's smooth and chewy at the same time. As you can see, we're doing this non-stop. Normally when you cook this, it's going to take about 1 hour to 2 hours depending on how fast you're doing it and the fillings that you're using. Okay, now that the second pan is ready, I'm just waiting for our previous one to be cooked, and we're nearly there. Okay then, we're just about to swap it out. There we go. Take off the lid. Slowly and carefully lift out the previous pan and put in the new pan. Make it nice and level. There we go. I guess we'll just add some more filling. It's all up to your preference, how you like it. As you can see, this pan is steaming hot. You can wait a few moments for it to cool down first before you attempt to fold it and scrape it. There we go. Normally a thin pan like this would be ideal because it's much longer and therefore your rice roll would be a little bit more thicker. But we only had the one pan like this, so that's why we're using that other small cake tin over there. Okay then guys, I really hope you did enjoy this video. Please remember to subscribe, watch, like, recommend and comment if you like my vocals. Thank you so much for watching, and we can't wait to release the next video. Please also remember to hit that bell icon so that you're notified when a new video comes out. Really appreciate it. Gotcha, gotcha!